Everybody, back again. This is Killing Frost. This time I'm gonna play as Yasuke, clearing out what I think is a castle. Yes, it looks like we are in a castle. Good. Alright, so, get to kind of just see him. He's not very stealthy. You can use him as a stealth character, but overall, he's more of just a brute meant to just kind of smash, deal a bunch of damage, whereas now A can be used more stealthily. You can use her in an all-out fight. I have done so multiple times. The last video, I was using the Tanto and Hidden Blade combination with Naue to fight. Not a very, good build for being in, like, a big brawl. You can make it so if you keep working at it, and I am trying to do so because I love the speed of it. You can overwhelm enemies by your sheer attacks, and if you can break through their guard, it's a really great way to go about it. But anyways, let's get into this. Let's have some fun. Alright, here we go, guys. She doesn't have art. She has that whole little kind of like, almost like eagle vision thing. He does not, so he's more of just kind of get in, and just get in a big old fight. So, here we go. I'm using, just so you guys can see really fast for, my good old pal here, I'm using the Naginata, which is basically like a glorified spear that has more of a slashing blade on it. Um, um, Probably should have give the disclaimer at how gory this video is probably going to be. Because, unlike Naue, he tends to just remember his enemies, even though he's supposed to be this honorable samurai. He kind of, well, brutalizes his opponents. Well, come on, man, if you think you're so freaking awesome. Let's go. As you can see, he is far stronger damage-wise. You can decimate groups of people with this guy in no time. Like, I have fought huge crowds with this guy, and he just makes them look like chumps. Let's put it that way.
Why am I always thinking Yasuke?
Scan, or warning, sorry. Any sensitivity. Guard the eyes of your children! Alright. Let's see. I think I went a little too far out. Oops. Mr. Smash everything, yeah? Alright, let's see. Hello? Anybody around? There we go. yeah, that's how he can clear out a crowd in like less than 5 seconds. Poor guy. He's going for the alarm. Come on. Don't let him get it. Right. Yeah, so if they ring those bells, by the way, it brings in these guys called the Guardians. They're like special type of opponents. Actually, I think certain other types are tougher, but what makes them kind of interesting is they will continue to hunt you down as long as you have a wanted level, um, which you can clear by seasons changing, which you can do by like fast travel certain times. You can clear with spies, different things like that, but it will basically, if you become wanted, then they will keep searching for that specific character. You can also kind of deal with that by just switching out to the other character, which in this case would be Naue, and kind of going from there. Dude, ain't this a great balance? I'm standing on the edge of a thing and I just fired a bow. I am awesome. Alright. Oop. I am Yasuke. You know my. So you will notice too, if when you play this, whatever it may be, that Naue is not really known by a lot of the characters, especially the samurai. They tend not to know her, whereas some like the shinobi and the ruffians will know her or will have kind of she has a reputation with them. They know her as the Shadow or the Shadow of Higa, which is where she is from. So she has this kind of dark sea kind of reputation, whereas Yasuke is known for being this samurai, this honorable samurai, essentially. And so the samurai, if you're not, fighting them and killing them as I am right now, for the sake of just video, by the way. I'm not doing this for any other reason than just kind of showcasing his combat. But if you go by and everything like that, and they ask you to do something, and you listen to them and everything like that, they will be very respectful to Yasuke. They will actually thank him, nod their head, say samurai, and turn away and walk away slowly, and things like that, and just they treat him very different than they do her, whereas the samurai will have no respect for Naue. They will they'll talk down to her, essentially. They see her as a peasant. Oh wow, that was sad. That was very sad, that first shot. I just want to pretend like that never happened, bro. Alright, so anyways, whereas the shinobi and the bandits and ruffians will have no respect for Yasuke themselves. So it's dependent on who you play, different characters will talk to you and react to you different, and may even be more violent towards you because of who you're playing. So take that into account as you play, everyone, because it will make a big difference in, well, okay, not that big difference, but it will make a difference in certain zones that you fight in, based off of how violent and how much they come after you. Anyways,
I'm gonna face you, Yasuke. I will fight. Your story ends here. I need more soldiers.
stop that guy. Bradley's gonna ring it. Oh, here come the Guardians. No! I am wanted. Dang it. I was hoping I would get to him first, but that's okay. The Guardians aren't too bad. Like I said, they're kind of pushovers. They're super easy once you've dealt with them a few times. Especially with Yasuke. They're a little more tough with Naue, but even with her, you can overwhelm them. They're not all that, really. I mean, I can show you right now. Come on. They're super pushovers once you kind of have dealt with them sometimes. And they're supposed to be elites. Then come on then, tough guys.
Challenge.
Challenge, yes. Well, now that this guy's wanted, okay. It does bother me that he doesn't have the senses like now he does. Because makes being able to scout these places and determine if I need to, continue going through a little bit easier. Alright, let's see. Anybody else?
Who's there? Who's there? I'm ready.
I mean, I don't know. I just feel like his fighting style is far more brutal than the Shinobi Assassin, and it's like he's supposed to be this like honorable kind of guy. Oh, I missed him. Okay, come on.
Fate tests me.
There we go. Alright, alright, alright. I mean, I don't know. I'd like to hear some of y'all's thoughts on like how he fights and everything, because like I don't know, it just seems over the top to me sometimes. It's like, for this guy that's so honor bound and everything like that, he really disrespects other samurai. Like, I don't know. I would expect that from like a shinobi, like dismembering people and stuff, but a fellow samurai, that just, I don't know. I would expect her to be lopping off limbs more than he would. Now I do know that like when they get in big fights and stuff like that, samurai would take like their opponent's heads and stuff. Like that is historically accurate, but like, okay, just stand here awkwardly. So you all know I selected the wrong one there. Alright.
I should be cautious.
La da da, la da da, la da da, la da da. Why are you running? Oh, you're not running. Never mind. Wait a second. Alright. What did I do to you? Hi. Someone was aggroing. I feel aggressive. I say when I'm the one that like came and like was killing Martians. Think you can just sneak up on someone like that?
Steady. They will be watching.
I don't think there's anybody left to watch Yasuke. Alright. If there is, they don't have very many friends left. Some of y'all are gonna be like, why'd you just kill that lady? She's a servant, she will run and get guards. I am sparing myself some headache. Alright. As I said in my Now video, if you just do a simple little knockout, put them to sleep, they get woke up by someone else, and then they still report you, and then they're searching for you. And I would rather just not have the headache. Yeah? Yeah. So. That didn't sound.
What's going on over here?
The butterflies. It is like they are feasting. That is quite an act to put your name to, Agea.
Wait, did I just get a mission item? What? Hang on. What just happened? I don't know what happened. What? Okay. I'm very confused right now. Okay, well, never mind. Figure it out in a moment. Roughly on my own time. So. Alright. I think that's that, everybody. Hope that gave you a bit of an insight into Yasuke and his use of the Naginata. Hopefully, helps you make a decision on whether or not it is a weapon that might be right for you. Or, you know, I could get in another fight too. That works. Yeah, why not? Seems that's gonna be a theme through the end of my videos. Alright, anyways, see y'all on the flip side. This has been Killing Frost, playing as Yasuke, taking out some guards, having some fun. Catch y'all on the flip side.